Welcome back to the episode of the Dotte Radio. I'm here with Dorian Soto here in our next series of Sayonara Seniors. How you doing, Dorian?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Jude?
I'm getting there, you know. Let's see. All right, so today we're just going to talk about your experience here at RHS. So describe your high school experience overall.
All right, overall, I did good in the whole grade part of it. You know, I got good grades. I wanted to be involved. And I just wanted to make sure I was always busy with stuff, you know, school related.
Yeah.
And I think it was pretty fun. You know, my 4 years here, I definitely don't regret them.
So yeah, you want to do a brief description of your interests, involvements, clubs, different sports that you already mentioned, tennis earlier.
Yeah, no, tennis, definitely my favorite sport. It's just so fun, whacking a ball back and forth. That's all it really is. And let's see, I was a class officer for 2 years, I'm pretty sure. I'm secretary.
Yeah.
This is my first year in student council. I was in lip sync for 2 years. In PBIS this year, lunch club. You know, I help those freshmen that aren't doing so hot. And Link Crew, I feel like Link Crew is a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
With all those little groups. And I think that's everything I'm involved in.
With tennis, is this like did you like already have like a background in tennis? Like you did like tennis before, or like did you just start playing the Wii and then let's like
on the Wii? No, I'm cold on the Wii. I'm definitely a lot better on the Nintendo. But no, my dad when I was younger, he would take me and my older sisters to go play like at the park, and they were more into it than I was, mainly because I was like probably like 8 or like younger.
Sure, yeah.
So I was just like trying to hit his balls as far as I could.
Right.
They were actually playing, but
yeah.
Yeah, I used to play tennis a bit, but I didn't start playing like seriously until I joined the high school team.
Would you say that which was like the more fun thing? Would you say lip sync or Mr. Roosevelt?
I liked, honestly, I loved them both. Mr. Roosevelt, a lot of fun. I liked lip sync a little more just because there was a bigger crowd there.
Right. Yeah.
But Mr. Roosevelt, definitely not gonna forget that. Super fun.
So your talent for Mr. Roosevelt, easily the highlight.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
Let me see. My talent, if you're listening to this and you didn't go, my talent did not go as planned.
But it still worked out.
It still worked out. I'm not mad whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm glad Nico won. He deserved his spot. Elliot, he did good. I got third, and my thing didn't even work. So I definitely was not mad.
That just shows how good it was.
Yeah, all the videos that I wanted to show on the projector, they were either buffering or not loading, and I just kind of had to fill in the time. Yeah.
So for people who did not go to the Mr. Roosevelt, what Dorian did was he presented himself as a game show host and used the judges there as contestants. And what he'd do is he like on a laptop he'd like project reenacted scenes that he acted out himself from popular movies and asked the judges to guess what scene the movie was from.
Yeah, I gave all the judges a bunch of flashlights, and then I gave them a quick little countdown, like 3, 2, 1, and whichever flashlight I saw first, I called on them.
Yeah. So what was your inspiration for that? Because like I know it's like always like the usual like I'm gonna do this dance routine or I'm gonna start singing this song. But what made you want to go outside the box and do this?
I just knew a bunch of kids were either going to sing or dance, and I did not want to sing or dance. I didn't want to act like I had a talent that I definitely don't have. I know I can't sing.
Right.
I'm okay at dancing. I'm not going to say I'm good. I'm all right. But definitely not my strong suits. I felt a lot more comfortable just talking to the crowd.
So what would you miss about RHS?
I know everybody's probably going to say this, but just seeing my friends every day. Because, you know, you start to realize about halfway through the year that you know, you're graduating.
Yeah.
And then you realize all these people are going to different places.
Yeah.
And then you just realize even more, you're never seeing at least 75% of these kids ever again.
That's true.
Unless, like, you're friends with them. Like,
yeah.
I'm sure I'll still be seeing my close friends, like, every weekend. But, like, everybody else, no, I probably won't see them again.
So I guess now that maybe we're, like, kind of more way through, like, the actual, like, part of it, I just have this fun, would you rather question here.
Okay.
Okay, so do you like French fries?
I love French fries.
Do you like cereal?
I like cereal.
What's your favorite cereal?
Either some CT Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or Frosted Flakes.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is definitely the way to go. All right. So what my question is here: would you rather have the ability to reheat French fries so they taste fresh every time, or would you rather the ability to have cereal last longer in milk without getting soggy?
You know, people might think I'm a little weird for this, but whenever I make cereal, I make it sit around for a minute. Just because I don't like how crunchy it is.
I get that.
I make it like a little soggy, so like I don't mind the sogginess. So
right.
I guess I will reheat the French fries.
I get like
I don't mind the sogginess.
I get like that for some consistencies, I guess.
Yeah.
Like maybe with cinnamon toast crunch, you don't want to break your teeth every day.
Yeah.
With the cereal that's just been sitting there in the box like that. But with something like Frosted Flakes, that's illegal, man. You can't do that. You can't do that.
It's good though. Like just a little sog to it. Some crunchy ones. It's not that bad.
All right. Well, thank you for having me on the show.
Is that everything?
Thank you for having me. Thank you for
having me on
This is
here.
the Dorian show. I accidentally just gave it over to him. It's just a slip up that happens sometimes. But yes, thank you for being with me on the show here, and thank you for answering my madman-like questions that I've scrawled down in this notebook here.
Well, happy to be here.
All right. Thank you. Sayonara, seniors, everybody.